What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the channel, and we finally have some news on the next update for eFootball, v4.2.1. Not v4.3, not v4.4, v4.2.1. So it's going to be like, listen, it says here right from the opening menu of the game, a new patch will be available on the 16th, this Thursday, okay? As a token of appreciation, anyone that installs it by the 20th of January will be getting a free chance deal. But what is going to be coming in this, right? Will we be getting gameplay? There's no mention of anything else. I predicted in yesterday's stream that we would get news to either today or tomorrow, probably a trailer tomorrow for what will come. And then obviously you'll have the player of the week stuff and stuff like that. But last week was the big content shift. This looks like we're finally getting a new update, right? Now, one thing is, right, I want to talk about this new mode. We talked about Strike Arena for weeks now, since it was kind of like announced or like whatever, unofficially, right? So this is obviously not an official like information or whatever, but we know that this is coming to the game. It's Strike Arena, a 3v3 mode. I have a full video on it. Is this going to be part of the launch on the 16th? Maybe that they're launching like a beta version of this, whether it's going to be in an event, whether it's going to be, you know, another aspect of it. It's going to be called Strike Arena. It's like a 3v3, 2-minute matches. All the players, I'm actually going to hide my screen here a second, right? All the players here that you see, like Rasmund Highland or any of those guys, right? These players, right, that you have here, right? They seem to have the same style and the same layout as normal eFootball, right? But what is interesting is the cards here have already been updated in the actual database. Not the in-game database, but in the actual databases on the websites and stuff, right? And I'm going to show you, okay? So Leo Messi here with his aero drive, it seems to be like an overdrive, kind of like a power-up, okay? And you'll see that in the video that I've done, that the players have seemingly got this kind of booster shot or booster tackle or whatever it is. It's specific to their card, right? Now, what I'm going to show you here very, very quickly is that these cards are already in the game and that they've been updated into the actual database, right? So if we go over here to eFootball DB, all of these cards that you're seeing here, so you've got Kim Min-jae, you've got Harry Kane, you've got Bruno Fernandes, any of these cards, right? You can see here that they are actually Strike Arena cards. So they're already in the game's data. It just hasn't been released yet, right? And you can see that Harry Kane is going to be starting off with a 96 rating with 17 levels, right? So that looks to be maybe that these cards are going to be, their progression is going to be earned by playing Strike Arena. Is that you have certain Strike Arena cards and you can only train them up playing the Strike Arena mode. Maybe there's cool rewards for it, right? Other than that, man, I don't know, like, I think with the game at the moment, without getting too carried away with this patch news, right, there is no other information on it, whether it's coming online or whether it's coming on the actual in-game here, whether it's on the online, you know, website, Konami website. All that it says is this is going to be available soon. Now, this kind of follows the same standard of them releasing the content, such as the Match Pass, the eFootball League refresh, and all of that kind of cards and stuff, until obviously the content is dropped first and then you have the gameplay stuff, right? Now, I've been speaking about the gameplay for so long, man, like literally for the last 2 weeks, right? I think that the game at the moment is kind of inconsistent in how and what works, right? So you can see here that we are currently in Division 2. We have an 80 win percent ratio, 11 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. But obviously, lads, we changed yesterday to a very structured right card, long ball counter style formation. And the gameplay is just super, super, super simple. It's super streamlined. You're literally like a fortress at the back with the amount of players that are there, the amount of overrated, highly rated cards that literally have no weakness. You know what I mean? Like if you think a right card here, he still has 85 speed. Thuram, 90 speed. Vieira, 85 speed. Like every single player in my squad is at 85. Even Pirlo, you know, a card that you would say, like, is Pirlo an 85 speed acceleration type card, putting him on the same level as the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo? It just doesn't, yeah, a lot of it at the moment now, I think, is once you set your team up right, there is less and less scope for variety. I think that they've slowly moved away from, you know, out wide possession. The game really doesn't want you to hold on to the ball. Now, I'm going to do a video on long ball counter because it's so powerful at the moment. But I do feel that they've kind of continued on with this patch, right? So I am going to do a video in more detail tomorrow on what could come. We probably will get cards. We probably will get that Strike Arena thing coming out. But yeah, let me know. There's lots of rumors going around. There's lots of things flying around. Will we get gameplay? That's the big thing I want to see. Will we get gameplay as to whether or not, like, the game is going to change? You know, the meta hasn't changed, I would say, in about 2 years. It's veered away sometimes that you can play out wide, you can do dribble-centric stuff. But yeah, what do you guys actually want in v4.2.1? I'm going to do a video tomorrow, a follow-up to this, with gameplay examples of what I want to see change. But that is the latest on the newest update that's going to be coming this Thursday. We finally have confirmation of it. I will see you guys in another video tomorrow, and then we will be live streaming on Thursday. Until then, don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. Peace.